Quinn. Damn!
Hey, let me help you.
Just stay in the car.
No. Hey, it's dark. At least
They're gone.
Wait.
Just tell her to get back in the
I
car.
have to be there. I have to.
Come on.
He's your father.
You murderer! You murderer!
Quinn!
Oh, my God. Well, you take my father's treasure and then you kill him, huh? Well, you're gonna pay. It's time.
Quinn, listen to me!
You lied for him. No, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay.
No.
Quinn, get up! Quinn! Quinn, stop! He's gonna pay. It's our dad! It's our father! Stop! Stop it! Quinn, stop! Look at him! Just look at him!
You let him go! Let him go!
You're lying! No! Quinn, just look into his eyes! No, you look at him!
Son, Quinn!
He admitted it! He admitted to killing Dad!
No,
Malcolm!
No, Malcolm is dead. Malcolm died, not your father.
No. Quinn, leave me alone!
Matt, are you all right?
I saw you in Ireland. I saw you across the field, and I felt that I couldn't.
Son.
Dad.
Look, Quinn. Look.
No.
Oh, Quinn, it's your father.
Lies.
He's come back for you.
Lies. No, Gwen. Not lies. No lies. No. Lies.
No, Mom explained it all.
No, she's lied again.
No, look at him, Quinn.
No.
It's that. All you have to do is look.
I heard him. He admitted it. He killed Dad and he buried him right here. He buried him.
All those lies.
Matt, don't.
No. Well, I have to. Quinn. No. Look at me, son.
No.
Quinn, all those lies. They weren't to cover up my death. It was your uncle's. That's Malcolm McCleary that lies buried there, God rest his soul.
How? Tell me how he died. Tell me how.
I killed him. I killed him. God forgive me.
A murderer. My father is a murderer.
No.
I think we should all just listen.
He can't talk. His throat is...
No, Kate. Kate, I have to. I'll have to explain everything to these boys. Bring the glasses there, someone. Oh, thank you, Dad. The journal,
You read the journal, so you know what the judge and Malcolm did to me.
Because he thought you had the gold.
Aye. Aye. The judge got Malcolm to set me up. And set me up he did royally that very night. The same night that I killed myself. Hogan, I wish you'd never seen that.
No, go on. Just go on.
No, don't bother.
Son, what?
No. Don't you ever call me that. Why don't you save your story for the police?
Quinn, don't.
No, we'll just let them decide who he is.
You know who he is, Quinn.
No. Fathers do not leave for 21 years,
Unless
Hogan.
they have a reason, Quinn. Listen to him. He's trying to give us an explanation. All you have to do is listen.
Hogan, I can't.
You can. And when you do, those nightmares are going to be gone. But all you have to do is listen, okay? Okay. Go on.
Well, when I discovered that the payroll was missing from the safe at the mill, I knew then that the judge had got Malcolm to set me up, to set a frame, and I went home looking for my brother.
Malcolm?
You heard me calling for Malcolm.
Malcolm!
You came running to meet me. You always did, Quinn, and I'd throw you up in the air. But not that night. I told you to go back to bed and sweet dreams. I told you to have sweet dreams and look at the dreams I gave you. Well, I sent you back to bed. I was going to go with you and tuck you in, but I heard voices from the basement, and I went to see what was going on. Because I knew that Malcolm wanted your mother. Aye, he was my own brother, but he wanted her. And it made me crazy to think about it. And I'd known for a long time because I'd found a letter many years before. And I think he wanted her, not because she's beautiful, though she surely is that. I think he wanted her simply because she was mine. Because she was my wife. And I'd try to put it out of my mind, but I couldn't. I'd say to myself, what can she feel for him? I wonder, what can she feel for him? No. Well, I know now that I never should have questioned you. It was all him. It was all one-sided. He was my brother, so I said, I may say all sorts of things, but he'll never do anything. But I was wrong.
Go, Malcolm McCleary, no.
No use, Kate. It was meant to be.
When Matt gets home...
Matt was a loser. He always was. You deserve better.
Get out of
Take
here.
you with me, show you the way you were meant to live with me, huh?
And how are you going to do that, Malcolm? With the money you stole?
Get your hands off me.
Where is that money you stole from the mill? Right before you tried to steal my wife.
I didn't steal a thing. He's mad, Kate.
You're a liar.
You shouldn't have said that, lad.
No, no, you stop that! You stop it. Stop it!
I think what made him so angry was that I was stronger than he was, and that Kate was on my side. It enraged him somehow. It should have been just a fair fight and then over. But Malcolm could never just lose, so he reached for the shovel. He grabbed it and he started to come at me.
I couldn't do anything. I had to get help. I saw you, boy. I told you to go back to bed. I should have made sure.
best give up. The judge and the police will soon be here. And you look so guilty. It's such a shame, a family man like you to have done such a thing.
How much did the judge pay you, Malcolm?
Your judge is a generous man.
I'm your brother. I'm your own brother.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of your family. Your wife.
Shut up.
But on one condition. You tell me where the gold is. Kate deserves only the best, don't you think? Pretty night things.
You shut up! I've thought about that moment every day for 21 years. I have. And I don't know if it was an accident. I know I never more wanted to kill a man, but the shovel. I don't think I was trying to kill him. I swear to God I don't, but then maybe I just can't face the truth. My brother was dead. And I'd killed him.
Go on. Tell them the rest of it. Tell them all.
But I stood there for a long time, just staring down at him, at his body. And I couldn't believe it had happened. I kept saying to myself over and over again, I've killed my brother. I've killed Malcolm. But it still didn't seem real. And yet I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. Thank God for you, Kate.
Well, I had to get you to talk to me, to explain what had happened, the judge, how he had gotten Malcolm to set you up. And then I knew the police were coming any minute, and I had to do something. Didn't even want to think, didn't want to move, but I had to do something.
Yeah, it's because you're so strong.
Together we did what we had to do.
Aye, together.
So, I took the shovel that had killed Malcolm.
She realized, of course, that I was trapped.
Well, Malcolm and the judge had seen to that. We couldn't let them get away with it. We couldn't.
No, you couldn't.
Matt, you didn't mean to kill Malcolm. And you didn't take that payroll. You did nothing wrong. And they wanted to ruin your life. And yours, and yours, and yours. So, I knelt down next to that body, and I took off his jacket and his shirt.
I didn't know what she was doing.
And I gave those clothes to your father.
Aye.
Because his wallet, Malcolm's wallet, his passport, was in his jacket pocket, all his identification.
See, she told me to put on his clothes.
How could you do that?
I guess because I was thinking of you. And what would happen to the family if the judge had his way.
Boy, don't you see there was no choice?
There was so much to do in so little time. I'll be back by the time you finish.
What about the river? The judge, the police, even Hogan saw him kill himself. It's so real.
Oh, it was horrible for you to see such a thing.
What happened? How did you do it?
That was me that you saw.
You staged the whole thing? And you never told me?
There was really nothing I could say.
What?
Even I thought Matt McCleary died that night.
You thought he was dead?
While your father was burying Malcolm...
You thought he was dead?
Hogan, let me tell this my way, please. While he was burying Malcolm, I took his scuba tanks and I dropped them into the river.
And while she was gone, the police came. And I was still down the cellar.
I remember the knocking. I went downstairs to let them in. You were still there. That's right. I opened the door. It was the police and the judge. They were looking for you. That's right. And you called upstairs. I couldn't say anything. I was too scared. And then Mom, she came out of the kitchen. She was wearing an apron like she was doing the dishes or something, like nothing had even happened.
I was so scared. I was afraid I couldn't talk, that the words wouldn't come out.
And you told them.
I told them that your father was fishing, that they'd find him in his favorite place on the east side of the river.
I just froze. I couldn't say anything. I couldn't remember anything.
And then the police went to the river.
And I followed you.
If I'd known.
And you were with me. You were with me.
I was trying to get you to go back to bed. When I thought you had, I went back down to the basement. Matt, hurry. Come, go away. Go away, hurry. Go away. Go away. Go away, hurry. Hurry, go away. Go away, go away.
All this time, I thought you were telling me to go away. And it was him.
I was moving like I was in a dream. I did just what Kate said. I didn't think, I just acted. I went down to the river, to the west side, because Kate had told the judge and the police I'd be at my favorite spot on the east. I ditched Malcolm's hat and coat for the time being. I put on my own, because it was supposed to look like I was just coming in from my fishing trip. I got into the boat and I came in, and Kate's plan kept running through my head. I was supposed to jump in just at the spot where you'd put the tanks. It was to look like an accident, you know, but I'd have the tanks and then I could just swim away. But as I got closer to the shore, I saw everybody was waiting for me. And I had expected the judge and the police, but Kate, worst of all, there you were, Hogan, standing up there straight, waiting for me to tell you that everything was okay. That nothing was wrong, that your dad wasn't a criminal. But I was. I'd killed my brother. And I'd let Kate go through all this just to protect me, and I realized I wasn't worth it. I didn't deserve to live.
I knew it. I knew something was wrong. That's when I rode out to talk to you. I couldn't stop you.
I jumped.
You never resurfaced. I thought you were dead.
And I tried to die. I tried. But I couldn't stop myself from reaching for those tanks that you put there. And as soon as my hand touched that mouthpiece, and I took that first breath of air, I knew that I was going to live. And I realized why. That I haven't suffered enough.
No, you didn't suffer enough. But we did.
You'll never know. Police?
I called them. I called for backup when he brought Cat out here.
Send them away. Get rid of them.
No,
What?
I can't. He killed a man. I can't. Look, you may not understand this, but it's something I have to do. Something I have to do.
Run, Dad. Get out of here. Damn it, run!
Hello, this is Cale Brown, Michael Hudson of Another World. The truth is, Peter and Brittany weren't exactly enjoying marital bliss. I heard Peter say Brittany could ruin him any minute unless he killed her to stop her. That's my testimony today on Another World.
And tonight on A Holiday Highway to Heaven, it's a night of miracles in a new Christmas classic. Then the dramatic conclusion of A Year in the Life, NBC's special holiday tribute to the American family, tonight.